Hello everyone. It's your boy Snazzy, and welcome back to today's video. Right, we already made a video talking about the extra Emily situation. You go check that out if you haven't already. And right now we are about to check out Chibi Doki's reaction, I guess we can say, to the situation, her opinion on the situation. Um, yeah, right. We already said our 2 cents on it, right? She reckless driving, right? She should have been perma banned probably from the last one, right? Because she ran a red light. And then you think about that last one where she endangered 3 other people who were in the same car as her. Pretty dangerous, right? Pretty dangerous. And then you think about the guy who got what, 9 year ban over eating, trying to, he's eating and driving and almost hit someone, right? He got banned for a while. Why not? Why not extra? Why not extra Emily? Why not? Right now, that's all we're saying, right? And then we're gonna watch another video right after this of basically the fans being outraged. I guess is from the title of the video, right? It's basically alluding to that, to the fans being outraged, because quite naturally, a lot of fans are always outraged about their favorite VTuber always being banned for showing a little too much skin or something along that line of just a little bit. When you have people like Mork Pie, right, with the shit she was doing on her stream last time, right, didn't get banned from that, by the way, which was crazy. I don't think she got banned from that. Let me know down in the comments. Did she ever get banned for it? Because I don't like after it. I didn't make another. I made one last video on it, and then I stopped like paying attention to her. Did she ever get banned for that? Let me know. So let's pull up the video and let's check it out. Right?
If an IRL streamer, I don't care anything. I already don't like IRL streaming because
Oh,
I am
let's
kind of
restart.
for streaming and driving. You should be permanently banned because it's insane. That's so dangerous,
Very
so
true.
dangerous. Like I like, and it's not personal. I don't care if you're a man, a woman. I don't care if you're an IRL streamer. I don't care anything. I already don't like.
I think there's if you're streaming, like if you were like, okay, I'm gonna stream, but I wouldn't. Here's the thing, like, if I was to be driving while, like, streaming, right, I'm gonna be fully paying attention to the road like I always do right now, right? Like I always do now, right? The camera's in there, but quite naturally, just treat it like, okay, like, everyone's just watching you do this one thing, just driving around, right? Right? It'll be like that, right? The problem is you got people who they wanna be engaged with the chat while driving, which is like texting and driving, or in the other guy's case, eating while driving. Like, you can't be doing that now. Recording yourself while you're driving, I think nothing wrong. The dog hit his head on the box just now for some reason, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with I think it's just those people who just they're just trying to read the chat. Like, come on now, let's stay locked in, pay attention to the road.
IRL streaming because I have kind of a controversial opinion where it's like, if you're recording people in public, I understand it's legal. I still think it's very rude. Even at TwitchCon, I understand it's a Twitch convention where it's live streamers. I still think it's very disrespectful because there's kids, there's people maybe who have stalkers because there's a lot of streamers and they can find
I
people.
understand,
All the
that's not the main point of Extra Emily, but it's understandable. But you're at a Twitch convention with streamers. I think you're gonna you're supposed to expect to be recorded because you're at a public event about streaming. Like, let's be real, right? Okay, not to come at her like sideways, but let's be real. Like, you're at a streaming event. Twitch is gonna be streaming, most likely. Come on now. Right? Now in public spaces, okay, whatever. Right? If the area tells or the store tells you not to stream in their store, just follow the rules. They can kick you out of the store. It's their store. They can do whatever they want to you. Right? Kick you out. Right? They tell you not to stream in the store, don't stream in the store. Now, if you're in the public, like, you know, like the park or whatnot, I think there's nothing wrong with streaming, right? Now, people walk into your cameras like that's their business. Same thing with like, the gym stuff where people, recording their TikToks in the gyms. Is like, personally, if I was to be doing that, I wouldn't care if someone walks right in front of my camera because quite naturally, like, it's whatever. Some people get pissed when people walk in front of their camera for some reason. Yeah, this is besides the point. That's not even the main thing about this video. Let's
This
continue.
stuff like, and also just people don't want to be on camera. I really don't like it. It's a personal opinion. I feel like there should be streaming areas and then no streaming anywhere else, and that's how I feel. It's just my opinion. It's okay if people disagree. That's totally fine.
Yeah,
But like
understandable.
whenever I went to like, I just think it's very weird. I don't know. I understand like the content is awesome, but what about the rest of the world? Um, but like no, I feel like if you
I
want to
think it's
stream
just bad
while driving,
streamers,
get an Uber.
and
Sit in
there's
the
some good IRL streamers. There's some cool ones out there, but there's a lot of bad IRL streamers out there. I think that's the main point she's trying to make. And she's probably saying Extra Emily is a bad IRL streamer that should be permanently banned, which I think people wouldn't disagree with, right?
front seat. Have your friend drive and have a little podcast and talk and laugh together, Like,
You could do
if you're
that.
actively driving and you can see your eyes looking at the chat while you're driving, by the way, a weapon, a car is a weapon. It is scary to me. This is why I'm too scared to drive. I know, like, I'm such, like, an exaggerator, but I'm too scared to drive because I'm so scared of people who just don't take it seriously. Like, I get so freaking scared. I will also have really bad ADD and I get lost in my own head, and, like, it really scares me. I get so scared of people on the road. But yeah, like, I genuinely feel like that's totally messed up. Yeah, road rage is crazy, I know. But yeah, I mean, Twitch is really weird with TLS. I mean, I love being a streamer, but nothing can be perfect, You still don't drive? Yeah, I don't drive. I'm too scared. I know it's silly, but I get really scared of driving. I drove once in a parking lot and it really scared me, so I need to learn for emergencies. My mom and my dad are gonna teach me, but I get so freaking scared. Because I just don't trust people and I don't trust myself and I get scared.
Understand that last part. Do you trust other people drive? I think I said in my last video. Do you trust someone else? Let's say if it's like a family member that you know that is not, they have their driving license, but you don't feel safe driving with them. Would you trust them in scenarios where you need to get somewhere like now, but you need someone to take your kid to school or take them to practice or whatnot, something like that, right? Would you trust them to drive your kid somewhere? Probably not. You would not trust that person. I don't trust a lot of people's driving. I don't trust a lot of people's driving. A lot of people scare me when they drive, especially certain people within my family. Some people's driving scares me. All right, not my mom and not my dad. Other people. But all right, it's like she could, and that's another thing. If you are gonna be driving while streaming, you're not gonna be driving. That's the key thing. If you're gonna be in your car, key thing, you're gonna be in your car while streaming. Have someone else drive for you. Have someone else drive for you. I think that's the easy fix. Have someone else drive for you so you can be looking at the chat. I think what even though a lot of people don't like him, I don't like him either. Not really. Neon, he doesn't really be driving, but other people be driving for him, right? Right? Other people will drive for him, or someone else is in the car driving, and he's in the back seat, right? People drive him around. That's the key thing, right? Do that. If you want to look at the chat and whatnot, have someone else drive for you. Have your friend drive for you. It's a very simple fix, I would say. Very simple fix. And yeah, that's basically it. So tell me what you think down below. And if you want to talk about any other things you mentioned in this video, there's a lot of things you can talk about, especially like the Twitch and IRL stream thing. All right. Leave a like, comment, do all those amazing things. As always, stay good, stay safe, everyone. Later.